Happy New Year, everybody! I hope everyone's doing well. Today's recipe is going to be vegan lobster. You won't believe it's not the real thing. I hope you like it.
Here is a list of the ingredients that you'll need for your vegan lobster. I have guests coming, so I'm going to triple our recipe and use 3 14-ounce cans of hearts of palm. I'm going to go ahead and start slicing up 1 large red onion. You can use more or less depending on what you love. Be careful of your fingers, especially when using a very sharp knife. After mincing your red onion, go ahead and put it in the bowl, and we'll start chopping our hearts of palm. Of course, you can slice your hearts of palm any way you want to, large or small, but I envisioned my little lobster meat and my little lobster rolls, and I chose to slice them lengthwise and then dice them as small as I could. And I had a little fun in the process, as you can tell. Once you're all done, go ahead and put them in your bowl with your onions and mix them all together. From there, we're going to add our Old Bay seasoning. Do what's best for you. I added 2 tablespoons. Add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, along with 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. In my triple batch, I added 3/4 of a cup of vegan mayonnaise and a teaspoon of dill, and a little salt and pepper to taste. And by all means, there's nothing that will hurt you. Go ahead and take a taste. And once it's all stirred together, if you need to add more of any ingredient, you can. Seal it with some saran wrap, and we'll place it in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours. Well, we have time to make our own sub rolls. Nothing beats a homemade, warm, fresh sub roll. In a bowl, place 2.5 tablespoons of yeast, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and 1 cup of warm water. Stir it gently all around and let it rise for about 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and preheat the oven, 420 degrees. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of maple syrup and 2.5 cups of flour. I use gluten-free flour today. From there, we're going to stir it all together, and we'll need another probably 1/2 cup of warm water, anywhere from 1/2 cup to a full cup. Mix it all together, and then it's time to roll it into our special little sub rolls. You can make them again as small or as large as you like. Once you've created your sub rolls, go ahead and place each one on a baking sheet. In a cup, add 2 tablespoons of your favorite plant-based milk and 1 teaspoon of maple syrup. Go ahead and mix it all together and brush over the top of each of your sub rolls. Once each of them have been brushed, we're going to add sesame seeds. Of course, it's optional. And we're going to bake our sub rolls for about 18 minutes at 420 degrees. And once they're done and all cooled, we can now assemble our sandwiches. You can use lettuce, cabbage. I chose to use bok choy, just what I had. And look at that lobster meat. I mean, hearts of palm. Doesn't it look delicious? And believe me when I tell you, it was delicious. I hope you try it.
I hope you loved today's recipe. Now it's time to go for a walk. I hope you all stay healthy and keep smiling.